she said that she went up there and that then she tried to show me her phone. And she said, matter of fact, I went up there at such and such time, and it's in my report, and I came back. And I was back home at about 1:25. And the odd thing, because I remember asking her, could anybody have possibly followed you home or anything like that when you left? Because, I mean, you're claiming that somebody came and took your child. Could somebody, possibly maybe your ex-husband, somebody? She said, no, and that's when she told me about the Orajel. The concerning part about that to me was I've worked that area close to 27 years. That convenience store has never been open past midnight.
Now, the lieutenant have a body-worn camera on that day?
No, sir. It wasn't required not by our policy for me to have one.
And is that because, I guess, as a lieutenant, you're not typically the one out there making first contact with a complainant or a suspect? So you just don't need it like a patrol officer does?
Correct. I'm usually after the fact.
Okay. But in any case, this last conversation that you're referring to, wherein she gave you the Orajel, the Chevron Orajel story or the convenience store Orajel story, was that captured on somebody's body-worn camera?
I believe on one of my officers' body cams, yes, sir.
Do you see in front of you a disc marked as State's Exhibit 8?
I do.
All right. Do you know what is on this disc?
This is the body-worn camera video of, if I remember correctly, APO Corman.
Okay. And does that particular excerpt that's on that disc capture the exchange that you just described? The asking her again, hey, are you sure you didn't go anywhere last night? And her telling you about this trip.
KSI, the biggest clown in British Columbia, or wherever the hell he's from. He's a clown. Anyways, back to this. It's almost over.
Giving you the story about what it's for. Is that what's on there?
It is, because I think APO Gormley was back there with the family when I came up. He was already back there. And I had asked her, I said, in any way did you ever leave the home the night before at any time and where somebody could have followed you back home and possibly come and took your child? And she said no. And then that's when she came and advised me of the incident to go get Orajel, and that's when she showed me her phone, tried to show me her phone, where the track of her phone, where she went, and she even told me exactly what time she came back home, and she was looking at her phone, and she told me 1:25 a.m. I was like, okay.
Now, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No.
When you had this exchange, whether it was captured on Gormley's body cam, this was on the patio in the back pool area?
Yes, sir. It was actually on the back patio, back porch area right next to the pool.
And was it, the defendant was obviously there because she's the one that you're talking to, right?
Yes, sir.
Was her boyfriend or fiance, Daniel Youngkin, there?
He was, and I believe so was her other children were there.
And what about her brother, Paul Simon? Was he there?
There was a family member. I don't know exactly what his name because I don't remember talking to him. So if that was his name, it may have been. But I do remember there was another male family member there.
And what was Gormley doing? I mean, you've mentioned that this was caught on his body cam. What was he doing back there with the three of them?
He